6666 na on pambi and mount style be out pibia or dem noa no Nails and Beauty the hair mama and ne wama me rocky me no fe very beautiful no said they bouncing and shining na yes soft and silky no unya ne baby just Nails and Beauty a chenso a bedi yes na say ya enetie friend 055 3837 055 3837 and paying soon a gugu ama wo yemu ye no fono sanfo come do fre our day food bazaar emu fufu banku ene moko hyehye ene nkruma so ene odi ana ada so uti adwuma na utonku kakra ai our day food bazaar ewo Ghana Telecom University ha wo tesano wo campus hwa ena kokomlemle so ben ATTC ena Accra Central no on the Methodist book depot near offset 055 6762 983 medaboafo no ase papa afi quick one afina edapia insuna toja inti obisunsu inti ose mema Gabriel any Gideon entry amoko school Christ Preparatory School Palace Town anya happy birthday ose nyame enhira mo papa nkomonwa eni. Police declare war on criminals, bust fake kidnappers, arrest suspected highway robbers, and 9 persons over alleged disappearance of genitals. Now, no last week, Kaswa story nyasem kitwa. Ebiribisa sunya si odene ho kan no ni be mayira odene ho kan ne be mayira sane nyina wo moboa biwani abonkrofo kwa na posi ado nipa nan a wo mo eye sade no ese presec enso ya ye presec o dade presec school for nkwada wo mani mienu hini santem ayo mu yam wo mo no adi o mu nua ba ko asie o ma plan ya bom ye mfre wa wofo ne nka nkire wo mo se ya kidnap wo mo fa sikamra ansa na police o mbo police o mo fanko o mo boy si 35000 won na afi awofo no si o ye wo 20 o mo se mo fa 20 ne mra police de kwa ni a che nkwada yi ko school ko sua de no hwe na nsan so de Accra Kumasi highway no so ye say robbery cases e koso no be hwa ne se buses na gina na omu ye video na mo se akronfo enfo abaso ba police a che akronfo enfo nipa be ye se eno so enkunu bisa e wo highways no eso ye bebo police abaso ana ye be kan sen ntiwe ne nkomo ayi be di na wo mo ye sa no so ye to onfo sen afei over the weekend Saturday no meeting ship Parliament abedwe ko mo shoja hodin ne ani fagudi ensem so kochiae so hwe Ghanaian time se de ni madobobo so no a wono mo che se timetable ne de esese ba ebre ewo mu yi no ase grid ko no ntumi mpawa hodin no dodo a wohia ene enye se eye asemba ko ebia wo mu nya gas supply no enye grid ko ne power mo fa ncheme viare ne power no de ama grid ko wonya dodo na esese wonya no say free IPP so say a free VRO bi onu mo ese omu fidie no aye dada ebi onu mo so omu nya enough gas dent omu nya enough gas onu de ka omu ntimi kotua chese eyensem bebre enti yesidum so no de ewo yanim enti omu say timetable ne ba we are not excited about it there be but the tie so no enti ebedi ho nkomo yen kan sen ana na say nana president because paper and say nana submit 20 names for court of appeal and say ebra yi wo mu ya enkrofo sika kura akamu ya enkrofo su himu adan George for na hweoto anomomo no mutumi nya adwuma ana say cases no say ye ni ntentemo a ede na besie efise we mu nyina ye additional expenses a enka enihwa eba aba oman no abosoa na oman no pause mu yes se yeyitua ebre yi mu yi we ene ensema hodo ane enkrata no de aba Chumberima Esquire NDC communications team member Bernard Mona, your political analyst, and Carlos Kingsley Ahenkra, or your honorable member of parliament for Tema West. Honorable no cry model Nansen Cradodo. Sisi aye be hihye ni ye ni hu bebe adu honorable no be hye. Of a match.
Go adi okay. as more kai
je ka be dey so of at any honorable you dey cry chen wodwuma honorable so when you are in parliament and a speaker beka honorable member of parliament for to say lawyer I mean to me can cancel because me lawyer ni so no and colleagues and a friend of council
calling a learned friend but
I'm not from council jai na unya nko school bi anya hwe ma koye mu abc die jaw say am from honorable na mu ne ye ko say ye body no nko an anka his excellency na mu titles do
graduate 14th me postgraduate law
congrats overgraduate we UK oh you be call London you ka ko chat onko sa edu me so dia onko o fa ye be ko if you boko dey
bibia boko
constituency so e
bibia the din na me ba then example sefa na boachi o make good strides
then is obo mode
o pushi pa
said there was on inside there me sure say chese wa fa wi
o kwen bia so ese ofa ye do ma sit no enko
I do lawyer so be Canada
because tema west there since 92 I am co parliament NDC for nya kwan be nya yi kakra free hono
oh sir
from 96
stronghold
oh yes stronghold come say ka one vote cry the BBT
okay
and e kwan bi azo wini na meset ma west also say omo hwe abrantie no yo ma na
young man a friend is saying
a friend nana boachi then example sefa I will be see my nine na onu kwa be great across me kra
beautiful
they should go ahead and support
that's a good leader and so diabolics is on tunya hoto boyfriend and the waka chejo is say your girlfriend me kra me jaw na auto no red beret na what to say mafio
why join me
rich is rich
cancel we dey just wa komo
o be high lawyer kakra
why join me wa fe me
we try no ja obi a on fe no
why join me wa fe me na
lawyer so you
na Carlos o atade yi
atade me
ni o she ifugu
beautiful e fatane pa ayeden
tam na no ye Ghana man to no
no to ye nche oba ye no to ye wo
ye Ghana man
na me ni ha no last Monday na beto
and I'll be to
go me information yes
no ni wo jai no kwa abrochiri
no nim Ghana man but nim say every match is Ghana man
there be no shada nye Ghana ni
every Monday Ghana man
every match
on
shada nye Ghana ni
pa shada nye Ghana ni pa for yes do citizen na me say be to ke zamaro
ebi auto pressure sa
me ho ye
tenya me ase na won so sankana te say
mentimi anko sankana na me na panduri and garu over the weekends
I didn't go program
or campaign
aside the campaign so na yenua bi the Slim family in Nakpanduri
okay
na omo mami edikan
omo kafra
nti yakoshia and then we had to do the needful
okay
mami no bepe ananya kopa bepe baby mama so
okay.
The weekend was a bit hectic for me
Nansuaba don't worry Thursday you have a holiday Thursday na your holiday no
and so na me ba
na me ni me ni mu dia ya fatal okay fatal
yeah ba no na in the flight one of our boys me boni din but wait me Africa 3 a.m. you set out from Accra what we can say have do Tamale 3 p.m. na all the car no akoma your workers then you just turn and come and sit in the plane and to come to Accra in the course of the plane now you fainted. Yeah, he was off
on the flight but he's fine now.
He's fine.
We thank God.
Then later only to realize that Ochikano you did not have time to eat. How can we be this careless?
You
will not forgive him for that. And here we are.
Lawyer, now what is saying? We say Abumpe and I what's a soft fool. As a wabble clerical. We ask a clerical kakra. And then round. Mangasa no ya gaga nka mo pese mo so asofo ne kakra.
Anu ya posaka oni nanti.
Medwa kakra. Medwa menya ma mo mfa.
Enwa.
Now say fiete say.
I'm say weekend in there it was quite terrible because I was in darkness throughout from Friday, Saturday, without any reason. Weekend, Saturday, na come na me very good friend be cry worry because of them drink and go be.
Ade na uni atara.
Me atara me say ya.
Ne dey duro nya
me atara me say. It was so bad. I mean, it's so bad. It was so bad. Even and run the bar and run the bar and yeah. Miss Woman sent me 3 times because finally and remember 4 na fi dey ever finally.
Okay.
But anyway, you no area benamte. And kan yan mudun dum na obi say area mte. Anyway, so before that, me mate be me madam for be wo mudi on birthday. To them morning quickly. Me secondary school mate back Kofi Odro, and Kofi say na your birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Yes, say now only no school, now only say within birthday 8 April.
Oh, me who know your group page so and pay them who say. I mean, no, brother, and I'm who's on post and then birthday. Happy birthday to you, Kofi. And also to Lance Corporal Elom, also Takrady Central Police Station, CID. Also happy birthday to you, Anapay. So
okay, thank you. Ben, I feel quite any more ye ninkomwe. Police anyone wana montu obeka saying ewo home. On the front page of the Chronicle.
The Ghana Police Service. Mamichia Nana Odumika Otumika 1.
What had you been?
First and last. Or say on no your first and last. And miniature. Yeah, no pay so who I extra jet.
That's it.
Azel Vokuno Omoye Juma.
Azel, that's it.
The police service, me say they are some person Omoye Juma professionally and by their ethos. Omutimi ye Juma na wabo unsam amomo. But say omo esi omo ye Juma na yeah, they can be as scandalous as the crime itself. Miniabi in Kumasi, omo mokoye mo 24-hour walk no in Kumasi. One of the members of Unauthorized Ghana, Ekoho, to join them. Wabani Hotel. Oba Hotel no. Na he was just getting out of his car. And a gunshot on his head.
I think I know the person.
Omo SB say ni phone so an o say phone no daka no. Nti omo ene ne koye o di car no oji phone na omo ji car key no. Kneel down. One of them took the car and sparked a pickup.
And it was a brand new car.
Up to date, the matter was reported to the Ashanti region and reported to the national. Almost we have taken, we have almost our phone, we have been able to track them. We speak today, that has been the end of the story.
Oh, really?
I'm telling you.
I see.
That has been the end of the story. Ebaniseya, confidence in the police is waned. But meaning the efficacy of the Ghana Police Service when they want to do what they have to do. Because yawomai mo ena nipadi ekokunye somewhere in the west central region. Omukun ohinibi. They blocked the river into 2 and buried the person there. Moka story no. They buried and then opened the river again and then so no call. The police service, in wanting to uncover the story, the true story, omutimi aye investigations are ekohun bebia. This matter ended. So sir. Then your papa bini your friend Kweku Ninja. Police ni. Police ni. Na ya oba TV so no kire national self defense ni. Omuko kunu wa Ablekuma. And then omo aye foundation omo ye concrete up to window level. Terminator. So okay. At the end of the day, the Ghana Police Service were able to surround the whole community, and Omoko who said this person, they buried him and a concrete wall was erected over him. You see professionalism of the police service.
Okay.
Maybe not on also a prospective student nurse from Upper East Region. Waba and a boyfriend or modern year some rituals. I think again around the Mankesim area. I'm sure the story should ram to you. So the police were able to go and omoko dynamo. They realized that in the bedroom a grave was dark and somebody was buried there. The police were able to apprehend the person. And the issues like this one, it is not difficult. And I can give you my personal testimony. There is, should I mention the investigator's name? No. Now somebody was threatening me.
I see.
Na nyagro. Here, Carlos, nipa no emma me chronicle of my shadows. Time we me ko say no mo ba attack me. Time we omo ba na bibi ama me ni ho. They were coming to my house. They just got to the runabout and then they were told that I'm going to the airport and I'm going to Russia. Another time na me ESA. Then I submitted this to this man. He became Minister for Interior. The name has vanished from my but under John Mahama.
Is it Mahama was the late Upper East Regional Minister?
That be after before him.
Akwesi
No, Kwesi didn't go there.
No, Akwesi was one.
You talk your story.
Papa no not this place before the Malam Junction.
Kaswa.
Yeah. No, before. Before.
Anagbawe.
Yeah, Bawe Ekohon. Then, my friend Papa no Ekatreno. Then he took the information, Minareti Bibia, and then he went to inform the IGP. All they did is number na Emma messages. No. They took the number. They went to court. The court granted them permission. They took information from the telecom provider. They checked the times. And Omuhu said the guy has been calling some ladies around some time. They managed to get some of the ladies. And how they managed to use the ladies to get the guy trapped to Accra. One of the ladies managed to get into Accra on the invitation of the guy. How the police got it. Inti lady neighbor guy no no. Then the police were able to pick him. They invited me to the police station. The guy was there, no.
I see.
Until now, Papa Netu, and I walked in, and I'm say, member, I make drew her. Then they asked me whether I know anybody here. Then all of a sudden, some small boy, they said, this is the guy that has been sending you the messages. So the police capacity to deal with situation is big.
Okay.
So in this one, kidnapping, faked kidnapping, I don't think that it is so much of a big deal.
Sir.
That the police has been able to do this. I know more capacity so
okay.
How come that in some instances they don't want to do it? In this instance, it took them less than a week. Daddy,
also can say they don't want to.
They don't want to do. Or
oh,
yeah, because sometimes it's just that you can see their attitude, posturing. Say because in this instance of Yenuano, I almost mention name, but for distance you don't mention name. What you say?
In which of the instance? Because now we are three instances.
I mentioned about four.
Kumasi the Phantom.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not in the papers,
yes.
But all the Phantom.
Yeah, you understand. So the police can do it.
Okay.
They have so many ways of doing it, sophistications.
I see.
And the police, yeah. And I'm happy that they have been able. Look, Dampare and your team, they are well trained. So yeah, you clap hands for the Ghana Police Service.
Okay.
And I want to commend them. Yeah, look at these small boys. Not up to 18 years. Ope se untu kwai. Carlos. Ye ma omo wo school. Ope se untu kwai. O kwa kwa ye den. Kwai ben na ope se untu. Now you go and fake with your friends, telling them that they should say that they have kidnapped you into wawufu no omo fa 340,000 embra.
I mean, me say 35,000.
That means 340,000.
Who see? They
wanted 340,000.
Say almost impending phobia. She show much in Kolani din no mamo. Impending phobia no be a woman.
340,000. And I'm open say parano person to kwai. Certainly somebody is there trying to tell them that mo first kaimbra ye betimi aye we amamo. This fake your friend saying omo say oh they are tribal agents, connection men. No, I'm sure they are behind this. 340,000. Until they reported the matter to the police. At the end of the day, Muajia to me say almost for 20,000 embra.
Like yes, some your proper kidnappers.
340 to 20,000.
20,000.
Into almost the 20,000. Police in the same fan come home. Almost the bar. Then they arrested you. So this should serve as a guide for Nkwara. But importantly, I look at it beyond this. I look at the social dimensions and other dimensions.
Okay.
Also, when these things happen, and the identities of these, our youngsters, are disclosed, it me how kasa. One, if you don't manage the situation well, it can lead to deaths. Because when they feel that, look, it's their first time somebody cooks them to iterate, and they will feel that everybody will look at them with some criminal as criminals, and you don't manage them well. So there should be psychologists and other people, as we want to deal with them on the criminal aspect, so they can manage their mindset. Say, you will be used as deterrent against nipa bia omo pese omo ye, but they don't take it that is the end of life. Life can be bigger and better. Because after all, people have reformed and they begin to serve, or they have served society better. So out of this difficulty, this crime or supposed crime now committee, they can be reformed, and their parents too should be said that they still would want to welcome them as their children and guide them into better things, because no more person to kwai, then no more person maybe home was not good, or they just wanted to follow the high life now other people's children are living, and they wanted to also go out and come and show off. If that is the case, let's see how we can manage it in order that their future will not be destroyed by this act.
Thank you. Honorable.
That's chair 1% minuano na menchia me wo fa na show hin so be obia me what town sisi
boga na wo boga
dual citizen aba
boga ibi na kankola be so mu ya wo na yasi se upitipe kupe policia mujaba o ya kwala se beta frati age ya we se wo 16 so wo 12 or 15 who say would live would say would be already 25 and 30. Now the 25 and 30, how do you expect to live? It's a collabus here and now we are. Who didn't engineer na starting? Na de pa na beba utrimu say nyasa adwin fi ana sasa adwin poi so ko kidnap and we am stigi kidnap na ye venko piskem free ye ya wo form ho. I mean how criminally minded can anybody be? It's about dream who I am. Mentiase. No machine institutions who are free by. If I can mention that, I don't know whether they made it public every second.
Oh, police for any kind.
Say a school like Prese. I mean, names of discipline. Yeah, 97 to 100%. What happened? What is going on today in our schools? Who is feeding our kids with this? A friend is saying, and I say, would this some say? How do we expect them to grow to even become good citizens? Now, say, Nanka, I'm robbery, and can't thank the papa. First, you know, Ben was, Any no pe bia obe sorry no.
What did I hear you say? What's the first no there?
Me make me comment. First na ban fufu bi wo so.
Aban
Anopa bia be sorry bia.
Aban ben.
Na papers. A report armed robbery.
Pacho police no so ma ban bia na.
Na say President Kufuor buy.
Offer gina ho. Police no.
Na papa yekasa wan stop no.
Ade papa no wan kan bibia na ese me stop no. Police service no mo so mo mine and no mo so ma ban.
Enye police service. Now the police service no is always determined and is dictated by who is leading. So, now the leadership of the police service is no and chair police no bobre. And police no success no
the politics e remo e yampa.
There be any politics.
Na ye dey.
Ye comfort your politics in him. And I'm not sure say we NDC ni and I MPP na say ko wi ade a police be ka say e MPP no wa be menti no ko.
And na o ka say aban bi bre so no na be sorry be
leadership. That is what I'm trying to impugn. Leadership 100%. Near koso say no krono aba from am robbery wontetete ye mabawo maprawo mabawo dem abe use tuturasem akofo nyina no leadership. Me amenu ekuma dampare. As far as I'm concerned, he has done a human's job. Now me bon abaso abo police for abaso anytime. Why? Because say the making you na etikran no anase de nka obetete say won san tibisa. One put the kind say ankasa a friend is saying enkwalai is mu di ka we could fish them out almost immediately like that. One the kind say sa a tutrasa na say PM panic na engrofo create workers way within a very short time police will be akele ama peace aba. That is what I'm talking about. Weekendly I may share social media WhatsApp. Let me who say obiaye or video be say about 30 or 40 buses and one parking was Kwanis over say Linda door was I don't know the name of that one. I don't mean account and the story was that Omar to say I'm not best or Kwemwa Omu a operation in fact STC bini cars be crap akutumwa yeyon hojuma. Honestly, for a very long time in TV Sada. Until right now, I'm not even surprised. Police force with the efficiency that they command today. To me, we should make our roads safe. We should make our country very, very safe. Security is the most important thing in any human being's life. So, Obi feel say the life you're threatened. And also say menkoha minraha omain ni oti krumwa. You have to live freely. I don't know say uko baby aswesi wa na but now because so missouri want to be. It shouldn't be like that. We should not live with that fear and feel say enye baby na enye nipa betumi akọ Ghana enokre say maybe a chemu nanka Ghana nightlife nanka ye good pa ya yenyi no I don't know when there's a mekam because be a kolonti no men come but anajo Ghana nanka nightlife ufrin crime ba maharani ufrin crime ba red onion uba bamta unsro oba ahomachi wa fa kako
ene ye ben
menka I know. Maybe I can't because old man. But you mean old man, sir?
No one I can answer him.
Me say because my old man. Age say. Never be chene say. Eye aban bi ne ba ye no be keteli sa night life. Ye de curfew be 2 or 6 to 6. Those times ma ye de club cry na ye friend disco. Ye could disco 12 o'clock awia. Na by 4 ni apon. Na wa find who ya akofie. Yes, I educated 9 life because you assume more than 4 or 5 years. From 6 to 6, you call 8 to 6, have about 10 to 6. 10 to 6, the 2 more many years and sana. And I said nobody, and I said a lot of people in Ghana did not feel, that feeling is obe piano to cry akwa baby. And then my time, and I say age group. 9 life no a fade off. and then Kanyami Adum.
I know son who come back to 72 or 75 or
yeah.
And a cool and 79 80 is in a buy 81 and 80. Into no such a nice life you are in 75. Eh, we're going
71.5. Why was it 79 81? And the free
no cool is into who can
be the one airban. There make a coon after coon almost a curfew.
Until before the Kuna now 93 him come Mariano, no, it's a year anymore. So once I calculate the amount.
Before then, me say now to be called be Ghana ha.
Okay.
And I draw Unsro. Obi Unsro so be do achi. Obi to me akofie anytime and so on and so. You need car so crowd. You to me free to my bank crab be ball life. As I come back easily. So but one more day to trust them any mempene yes stop. I will say. Oh, that's how they move. Do the most stopping nine life or move cool for at that time no move cool factories near the idea organ. Those times na factories a work Ghana hanu me 24 hours. Metintema na me sha na jo na se still works worker e be fa workers akọ vacuum for car be fa workers akọ akasa no masanyo umu nyine be fa workers anajo de wako na curfew ba na e almost giant night adwaye e gu factories nyina wi omo san ton nyina di enti enei se yame yadom na nya aban bi aba na me yadom nya president papa bi aba otumi di na ni to fo yi IGP ni to bi kra ne ma nsa e de yi adwuma e ma pieces ba krom ha na me ma anaze nyina no ye mofra etu pia na jokoba anytime a umusura any see a perimeter to some take you over presently as we speak. Police for aya de mase wo kase what they to told you ma this moment at this time is far better than what has happened previously. Woman koso exercise on powers no without fear or favor. Now will be obey to trust seven and said nyoma de crime ebema ehu ababeshe di pebe no they should find a way to stop it nip it in the bud. Now you make sure say Ghana is the Ghana that we have always known, because this is the only Ghana we have, and we cannot go anywhere as Ghanaians and feel as comfortable. I said it, you feel comfortable. Hey, mama me if you say ye kuro na timuno amama atwa ho ahia nyina eh
you mean ye your mind.
Yeah, my team. Good. I'm a man. Try who a shade French for. And they say, Bibiaba. That's the source of a tragan to be Ganiaco, Nifana, Binkuma, French, Yementi, Calantimi Nivi, Intimate Day, and Makako on my. And Yaya, the Nimumian so we. I have that strong belief. Says a truly police near. Even the unachievable will be achieved.
Thank you. Lawyer, I am quite police and I'm on 2 pi.
All right, yeah, I mean that's it. Armed robbery in Samoa, ACC. Na ama anajo according to abaya more or less unsafe to travel at night, especially on the highways. Send it one basic signal. So we are having an irresponsible government. On taking the welfare and security of citizens is serious.
Wait to me, I can say.
Make me a can say.
Carlos kind now also can be sana because
police
are acting swiftly. Inti na ebi mpa omaltimi akete.
And ne dey kan ni ebs ya hu swift acting bia. Ochema bo ageba as 2M express for. Ebi see my driver and the smartness and the save the smartness to have reversed that such vehicle on highway at a speed.
But
you need to chase him still.
But ordinarily highways in so your police patrol or one.
And me ba wonyina ya. Me ba nya botre ya ewa matro wa me ba. Me betim na chiro si. Ntia me chiro say an act of irresponsibility on the part of government. So one fan team amfo no security no welfare serious. Police service is part of the government. They are part of the executive. Until you can't say if it's irresponsibility, they are all part of them. I'm telling you why. Yeah, right here. MPP are buying but na kunya so nko na barriers e work on you free. Police barriers e highways you dismantle ni. O mo check kunya so nko na sad nisi.
Mentia se papa.
Oh. Check it. President Gufota Messi.
Honorable.
Then under NDC government, side he signed city woman. Now they are not
sure so much in
not
to hold beef for them. Not to hold beef for them. But there have been instances that drew a jeswa na police war.
Oh, Kumasia, the main police barriers and would know him. Police barrier never names and no Kumasaquanso. No one. Could be the how can I say? Is it that this one? If you are now called Asankari, so maybe fans say everyone's why Asankari. Some small community if you up enough for Asankara and Kasanka.
Okay.
I want not police barrier. But some cook my zoom over. Why do you feel? I didn't know you feel. Was it not serving purpose? But no more day and night, not and serve any purpose. And if I should be any opportunity and they young say, almost any person you must feel. Yeah, some years back, near joint military police patrols and no more highway super.
I see.
Highway super. Into Accra, must we share Accra, Takra, share all the bigger highways senior, we share they are. One cast did as well. Now prevent sending my air sensitive. If the police officers want us to believe that they are doing exceptional job, why have they collapsed that kind of activity? Because the same man who goes on their question then is our joint military patrol and goes to Koswa. And can they see now a year 2 express? Dear Banty will be a born a bus. Can you send me repeating one over the weekend? But because you see now the first one is here, the two one among Bia, as you are, Yati and Yabun Yaguasum. That is when you're going to repeat again over the weekend. Because at 2 MS was the see no you Sabantiano, Aya, we are one of us. Saka binding the post for 2 1 among them, Satima patrols in the more country here, meaning second repetition. Meaning. But because as you are, they did not know about it, didn't acquiring Yasambato be say. Young guys or youth or whatever minimum age group ebe na san nya kukudo bi wan san setuo akodina kwantempo ati saso sebom kwa robbery. It's very sad. Ghana Police Service through IGP Dampare. People will say, oh, they are doing very well, but you see, we ni nyina wie na de asema ebopuma akonipa yam esisia. It destroys every good thing that you think you are doing. It destroys the very first thing that you think or the very thing that you think you are doing. If it's beyond, police service is to protect life and properties. If nipa na obo ko ban no etu kwan no pa etu kwan awia tu kwan najo. Bibi nti obi a obro de betu kwan. But because you are protecting their lives and as well as their properties, I want to kwan nti. We need to ensure that they are safe right from the word go. Maybe you took car if we here, we become okra. We don't just need the police only within our cities, seeing them under traffic lights and whatever. And then yeah, highways are very important. But there's nothing like Sunday. Every other day, the quantum of cars are throughout. And it is a woman one sign reinstated that joint military police patrol. So numbers and so on. They should institute that policy again and ensure that our highways will be safe.
More operational details and answer structures and barriers here and can once a mere field.
That's what I'm saying. That is okay. So why are we experiencing highway robberies? And at the best, I want to prevent crime. Okay? Yeah, something didn't say. What humanity and then answer all boy.
Yeah.
I want bomb if you're a park or the nest and a park. In chat, oh baby. In the end, trying to listen, maybe see. Not a BS nano. Look at the work and make us say, none of the young people say, yes, I do. I want some BS.
I was in February.
Exactly. It's a new step from the Safu for us and basic Bimudia. I like Koyano. Some Penisa was said, you're in Tasum. Yet tells me, no.
How many times now what baby sir?
Nothing in Breno. I was a transfer.
All right.
That's in Breno. That's the came about 2 MS the actual video about will be a Bob Antanabas. When you assess just weekend, yeah, eti yesa ba transfer for the insan go sita kwade kwan so ana bi ho kwan so asana for the mu say asana agin sebon
okay
me dem si won ya
bon
friend say one more say one more de na ayira no
omo be ma
one me ma ayira no is ya na nika I think say me tie is it the MC or something cause MC or ba honorable or ba okay and now no me tie me an interview with one of the media houses and I really commend that woman because that day she spoke very well. Now what kind of say 1 year one money president for na kabom pass on by in terms of checking one more almost of no now over now because adna yira see the police station you guys will be in check be be sure say adna yira pampa
okay
but in most instances no be wo be kan no abis yo go baby ah wo adna yira ntia no ho no who ma mi una so da o proud down chen yenya abro bisa we are not saying it's a bit means but see there NC and mo yen create the was so what I say bibi sa ma ya mo nyai say mo fabricate say you know some say na do no the genuine ones na is in the into one na mo ne hwe the into am say messy and then those behind it
you do them the first time
sorry
it's not the first time. I don't remember the year, but some time ago, who say bisa, Sinyani say, or say, no one can.
But until now, then we were working in angles.
It is true. They can but the American say, should it just be by word of mouth?
I don't want to believe say na be kwa about also that time, you know, because I say nkofo betimeta no ma hihye mi bi, no mo de ba betum.
And no everything. Eko wie say. Sabi so be ma yira obi na no kan so bi no so obi na che obi na ma obi ma be ma kono yira ya nipa ko ho ye ne say sam pade nipa ko mo ye sa ne che mo ye fom na kono so ne mo de me make kan say one mo ahwe so ento wo now fabricate say ayira na say ba check na hwe nyira na de I mean we should stop that finally enkwala no a wo mo so wo mo say ne ya kidnap wo enkwala no ka say
kidnap yo mu nua school ni sa
na wo so mpe 370,000
340,000
now what was second school 300,000 be that 3 billion so near anybody you know and the 3.4 billion old cities and now what second school ni form 1 form 2 form 3 who possess can decide what they going back
for me ni show machine
you see pretending of that means that circulation of that false news name a crime in the first place
okay
na kidnapping na munsunzi and that crime on its own again ya basre ya tik Ghana bon ya hodo bi sisi na mo kidnapping there nya there ya very I mean ani ntm mu ha mo infrase na abagi hini ya basre mo ha wo mo ya chi wo mo mpanifo atache nkwala minimum fee mo de but secondary school there is be around 15-16 over this they should take I mean the law must be applied. The law must be applied through to all of them. One penny for actually and one more and the law must be applied to them.
Okay. Honorable Afeyan call stakeholders hold crunch meeting over energy crisis. Yes, over the weekend, no Saturday no. Empenyimfo ne enimdifo wo ojahodenie sector ni mu no wonum meeting Mines and Energy Committee of Parliament na wo mo hwema meeting e ba so wo mo sorry no de wo mo bo nipo ni bi eni se timetable is inevitable. The need for a timetable is not negotiable. The committee was very strong on that. Say audience see na moye, but say the be na mon say nkrofo ni ama no. Mon hwe na mo ma o timetable say that say time say aha ye be nsisi e wo ho. Na muntumi enso ano enye sadia na moye aha nkrofo. ECG MD Dubi Mahama say company no born home modern pa senkania no begina so but ma remfi say grid kwatcho krata koma minister or reported sa ECG for yama minister said the ECG ye na enye fine say see e odi ababo nti so nkania ni gina so a enye ya eye grid ko communication sa ni nyina ka ho na maka kire
Debbie ECG manje o kan bi to aso
fine why na wana me the question
ma me kan wona wo kan
to aso the otie
ya o ni dia me kasa
ben at topic am the man o ye mfanton no wanze
me de me mfanton me ya me pen filifili
filifili da woni mtike kan
o se me kan ya but they make me number ka
student what was the chairman
for energy committee or frame meeting. Why are the parts? Put the stakeholders together for us to know what the actual reason is. Because me, I would like to know. I want to know. But unfortunately, story does not give us that joy. The reason why make us understand, and to me, NCP, and can say a production problem, a distribution problem, and I say a funding problem. Now, can we expect a case and come to be back to some declare, almost some communicate. Nanka omo to be asem potinintia
okay,
because they will be
will be a candidate different
that is because what can rightly what the chairman is saying say if I make chairman is on your suspect a production problem.
Okay,
Dubik, which is easy you say a production problem a Nsroma equipment almost the same. And it is still mentioned in the news.
Those
equipment, I can't access transformers, and it's our problem in Abeco down. Another school of thought also has it. And as a Biana Oka, I said, do we not campaign? Say a grid co and supply enough power or the Beko Bonting. Yeah, whatever the case is, or whatever the truth is, Makuma Emia.
Okay.
Makuma Emia in a sense, say, ye to me about 7 solid years. 7.5 years. Yenya issue say
problem.
After 6 months ya ko election. And I'm ready way back. Now I mean we are no NDC for benya bia. Now I am ya as will be person about we be the president.
No be the president.
Of course. Lawyer. Say Ghana for fire descending as I know them to be. Ah yeah. Mama Femrem. Say Ghana for descending as I know them to be. I tell you say Obia, I can 4 years no we are maybe you. And Obia after 4 years we pray for re-election.
Thank you.
Yeah. As a bit baby on person about me be the president. And as one person MPP win election.
Adam feel it's a sabotage because
sabotage whatever I don't even know. But my worry is why have we managed to keep this light on for 7.5 years? Not half a year.
Ja half a year no borrow.
Oh yeah, na ko election in December. We were May as April. King can one sana had.
It's 8 months.
8 months. Mude father we put the we mass no. O masaka.
7 months.
Edu so announce one die.
Only price 7 months. One and a month.
December nkan. Nti we akasa.
Enti me question is say yeah.
December na few.
Yeah, my question is why would anybody want this to happen? Say you what be sia kura na ebebo in case say sikasem a or be sia kura na ebebo ma like Nigeria so a. Memma NDC for nya binka. So I will say
papa say sikasem a. Na say IPP for no gas no a wo munya no ka no wo mu de. Nti sikasem de ye bia. And say ECG say ne transformers a mpani say de nam na yi nam. Nti sika no de beton fidie no foforo no ana.
Yeah, and I make us say 3 examples.
Okay.
And I'm in mind of what everybody is saying.
Okay.
It be say a production. It be say yes yeah equipment.
Okay.
It be say sikasem.
Okay.
As far as I'm concerned, I know say ECG day your friend is saying gridco eka bebre. Na ECG so Ghana for especially Ghana Bambaya Babetwem ECG ka bebre. If you imagine say ECG na senya metese say light up kekonye dum sopo. AC Tema General Hospital. Ehun nsemu e ba ye social media nsem bibiri agofo kekan.
Na light of an answer no mo kodin dan kan no mo kodum no.
Me nim story the so mo kodum. Me sure say no I don't think say. I don't think
enkofo kan say na nkola wo incubators mu na say na Tema.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, no say oh na nkola bia ni incubators.
Yes. The point is say hospital be ke come mo generator. At that time because almost all generator na change no. Now it allow me maintain well enough to know how it come on. What a jamming version. But the most thank you. The most important thing they say whether a do so and say a light or whatever no. Any which way a keep license on from now to December and beyond. As you make sure say yeah. Se kept beer say the man apo and answer na po the man in crop for wanna say no more keep the lights on no. We should do it. Great year, me can say, your tears are be in you. I mean anta una ye finance minister wonu ya pani ene Bawumia ekwan bia so ese we make sure say Bawumia's win is your win. Ese we make sure say come December 7 ye 12 we by 8 9 no ni pronounce Bawumia as a winner. Emma ye nuanom NDC foi enya binka ye tia sese ye kase lawyer or there sumu one day weekend yi hwere what ye there sumu 5 years
2 days
ye there sumu 4 to 5 years
2 days
2 days
yep
and I wusu ye there mu 4 to 5 years
because
I go for nam pro overnight e coast store
and then go
people mo ye adwuma ese wo stop adwuma because and operate on diesel. One more I'm saying, almost that your friend saying hospital oxygen near the idea so powered by electricity. So we na yetutu na ye papa bi de bon. And they over betrano aka kire and say what the light one as what the light of one day painting a problem. Na Ghana boy we refuse ah.
Lawyer to person bisa wasem. Oxygen ye the light and the power.
We say me makama sem. Makama say
I mean one etro
bon there be say lawyer I dey do na say you there no akasem what dia working say one day and 2 days when other light off na say we super dia Ghana for should take a cue from this.
All right,
say Ghana for at the light of 4 to 5 years na say bibia amfa ni ase that time na COVID ni ho Russia Ukraine ho ye the light of for 4 years na say lawyer dimpo NDC mo kasama NDC at the light of one day no usua mufa we enye suahunu na mo amoye in charge atachia miami senior mini apani or say obesa fresh meeting bio where they make friends are inconclusive because they did not come potty with one say a ECG na cause problem no and a Greco na cause na VRA they did not come to say a production and as a distribution neither did they come out to say concretely say a funding. Well, next meeting no offer. I'm hoping say by we next meeting time no. Nanka, ya solve that problem.
Thank you.
Mom, let your people understand. Say you percent MPP winning 2024 election. You percent Dr. Bawumia ebe ye Ghana ye no de koye ni mo ye niema ebe ma Ghana jan na so ye dia. Don't give NDC the chance to equalize.
Lawyer, crunch meeting on energy.
The last time I checked, on my peninsula or by you doing some mad. The last time I checked,
okay, anyway.
I said doing some mad. Doing so ba.
Yeah, you mean say doing so you was at your can be. Not as any not time to be a body and on a modern Namaya and as a consumer.
Waiting na ya no mo so mo twetwe mo na ase because Encrofonia man so sent to be one of their programming no but say omo ka say dum so mai na fe unsu bisa say nti the timetable no here dem for political reasons even when they need to bring the timetable no they will say
for political reasons. When the country has electric power generation issues and that's not a problem. But the very first time a political problem, a topic for political discussions was done. One more. When we had the same crisis, and NDC fixing that problem. Because now generational issue, you see more power to generate.
Take up pay.
One must see there be any generational problem. And I always turn back to ask them one simple question. I'm married, the base images come up on us. Car power, the base images come up on us. A generative power. Yet they were against it. One must say it was even corrupt. One must not smart. A team say I'm going to buy investigations. Our married, send na tia and I'm walk by and never say for you on pampa when you're cooking corruption. One married my account.
I'm negotiating.
Oh, and you quite different, yeah.
I see.
So I'm saying corruption. Yeah, you are corrupt in doing it. They were going to investigate that corruption. To today, as we sit here, nobody in this government. And what me I start to say, A, B, C, D, and C were married in why you're corrupt. Nobody. Do you what me I say? I've been able to know the man in Hamas Sabran swim machine by Ghana, the and one more ask and the brand economy. And no what you must say your excess capacity. As John said, no one can and your warm and a person. I'm a big way time for industry. I didn't know and no one now so Muslim Zaba.
I say you see Jamaican reasons.
Also reason
Almost yes, almost transformers are any increased consumption. Then yes, a power ni be new if you or name
okay.
What
did the Carlos kind? Carlos said the issues that have been raised are different in 3 forms. Was say ECG4 air site, which all can be trusted to was ECG4 transformers. Okay. And then after IBV1 say ACK. Okay. And it means a generational issue. Okay. So which are the 3? But you know why it means single to one particular thing? Because we don't have an energy minister who can speak to us. When the minister gets opportunity, already at the moment, so they can go much.
When at him.
He will prefer to speak to us in the way he thinks is right. Forget that we are giving him a job to do.
Atembe no do.
Now catch I say put them on
politics. So him say be not what polical comments be or being.
He was part of the people who led demonstration at
he may not have said it at the right time, but waka only unso nim say politics na moye any bisa no political rally.
No. Yeah, don't mix the issue.
I see.
Don't mix the issue. You bisa no political rally as yes, agreed. But Yebusa was a man for Sidum Soba. People are complaining now. Even now, because I would take Massacre in West. Kumasi not what some Kosoro Doom Quananto was a man for us generators. Napa would have seen it.
I know. I'm not disputing that.
So what done now? Yeah, now but na some can be blame. Would I wonder why you the offer now?
That was really your
na some is immediate.
I'm not disputing that.
Was who wish evil for us. I'm not
disputing. So people are saying and also those that want it or more family who wish evil.
That's not an insult.
So
who open a fabra? Maybe to be the back on the Tanaba. Office. I will take it there and give it to him. It's an insult. You can't say that any rational thinking won't be back at us as Makano and then a person minister and because when I saw Babadu Diakuma, I have served an energy minister before, now Professor Joseph Otendi, on Nabontina Ganafon Casasada. He's one of the best energy ministers you have ever got in this country. Only Ganafon Casasada if you have this crisis. I mentioned somebody's name. What is it? Okay, and there may be some the candidates in the say, or harbor, a man for or how now we face natural. Ebia now do fear can you do be a alternative. There are those who don't have alternative. And no catch us how abani. A man for some more timetable, I said the world can never boss say, okay, maybe say or turn up a mechanic bedroom. So you have nothing to do, you have to do it today. So I'm upon so that can anywhere, never matter my own Semakotwadi. Say the between and I could be where they might be angry. Is that what I said? So of course it's true. I mean Banyamasuma when they were the uncle.
Oh, I said I can't remember Benjamin was
anyway, okay, so what do you know?
Yes, lawyer.
Yeah, per timetable, they said, best boy, my yet me ask you. Okay, so by ya, will be a bit my intention. So, and I said, why before the light goes off? Any problem? But I said, because now push it to at the Kenya to any, Kenya is also the Brazil to any. I had the demonstration will have some time on internet. And again, we are the fathers of Bacas of Bajas to news. But whether you like it or not, it is there.
It is not there.
Abba, I know what you want to be independent. And when I want to say finance generation equipment means and I'll tell you generation and then if they are generating for you, they need money to generate it for you. Oh, yes, IPPs, now you have to pay them. Are you paying them? Are you not owing them? What do you come? What do you come?
You carry me free one more time.
I know, what's that? 7 years, we ate your moon and a wood, and another would you are still blaming your position. I wonder why even Ghanaians voted for you guys. 8 years in power, who should blame your position? Can you imagine?
No, some more come here
no, but maybe so now, maybe I say, no, we see our excess capacity. I know who can a young man abroad. Now, say is the voice of no common transformer. For some area, I minimum this side. That's how that's on over. Mohayim. Tiafan that's on a more for hiring Nano. Maybe I think about for the 100 kV.
Okay.
Sabra
transformer.
Yes, a transformer. Sabra, many people see no something after the massa.
Okay.
you know that first na UTV ni UTV abaha first na piece from abaha ebra na body ba nti bra ni ma bi koso a power no be hia na be koso. It is in your mind to know and then come and change it. And transfer mo how na make say oh transformer ma de ma tesa no area zone A for no and they say no ahode na be gusu ndos na ahode na de gusu mo na mo twe kan na nkrofo from the transformer. So say koso mo ni say koso. So I announce something what talk again for say
benefit of the doubt kakra say won say baby o ho na watina broche pen baby o ho no mo a ye demarcation na ye social amenities ni na mpo ansa na
residential more or less.
But in our case nipa betina ho awie akoje ne nkane a bibi ansa na akire no o ma na me penkane aminya na me area nti bi won po na area bo a ECG mpo ni mu say sisi ano omo na bi omo da 100 kVA so no omo consumption na increase ko 500.
It will be extremely incompetent for them to say woman.
All right.
Extremely incompetent.
Okay.
You know why? Say area na mani musua ahode no transformer na ahode no say because for mo
okay
we don't know that one system in such a way say anything that is happening at any area they are able to detect
ebebo na ni kakra
sanity one who be from their end
okay
one system who be it because you can see some me ahode no ekosoro sorry yeah I mean the man na one person rather no ekosoro amanitima ahode no e ba from you know or you see it but me how say yeah then and me bisa wo January ya see me bayi ankwa na mu se transform basi na ahode ko from
I'm asking you know almost 600
no yeah I mean that's 600 no
all right
and 30 no say then na ye ka no January bayi mu ya na say fi December bayi am for start complaining kase no e ho na say no mu se transform basi ready sir ade ba kwa Ministry of Energy enya ikrada having been there air transformer
okay
you nya ikrada because either say mo twin kan yakọ ba fufuro etumu hia transformer and I say be old one say be one ka be old one be e be a blast and I be binti the time be you need someone on standby to be able to replace
okay
so what I say enti aba ne saying na nei ya beduru ha na ECG say air transformer issues ebinum say air money issues IPP for say esika because mo me esika me ntimi generate and to crude yen to gas yen to the bed me generate power ni mamo and the obi ono so generating kan na ma e VR for no to say wo ntimi generate enough because one more said adema yen so de bra wo no one thing from because one must go do maka. But you are not admitting any of these things. And as he said, the committee met them. They are saying it's a timetable in the economy as I say. Now me bisa say timetable ni ba na na jimi zabaja za for the do so na bantin in the timetable na ba na. And no kwatan no. Timetable ni ba be drew na. The next issues na wo na no 1% be di atom no. Aye generational issues, money issues na mun tie IPPs ni kan. Are you then going to pay them? Because that should be the beginning of the whole issue. Yeah, that should be the beginning because some ugly we IPP ever generating power there. I'm just talking about I mean for example so much generating power we hear crude we hear gas some of the plants in one it me for two in that together we hear gas with my use we hear crude with my use it be a single it be use be a gas in kwan so you use gas in kwan you send gas in my ya what you power am I but so gas so be okwaji power na free okwaji gas na free what is kind of okwaji it's a little no dia ma wo na wutimi man gas and so wutimi man sika e mo no timi efe nkoto de on so hia de ba na dima yet when we complain you turn back to come and attack us yeah na you complain you forget that we have given you roles to play.
Thank
and
you.
by virtue of that who are responsible to us said their way be and on quite to criticize so we ya it be can now set it up so ECG some energy and mines committee me am of attaching some of the timetable ba something that is very important, even inevitable. Edia ya twa mfiri na de koya mo yehu say if we had a koron that say bedu mo kan yakọ fun blessing that say be the same man fa amade a ene mo se no mo de
ben pacho mintie
politics of equalization
me fi na pandure be dru ya me ko be makam
okay
and you may now more lights off
e wo be makam na barat nso edum no
precise
no I'm just asking
it was the
for security reasons
it was the shock to me say in Burma camp of all places
and you are sure about that
oh yeah me say me call her
me sure
I have lied before
me can't say we chantro me say na uji this
what question is that Adia me hu and American, and you are asking me whether I'm sure. I'm sure of seeing it, or what are you asking?
Are you sure of the doom so?
No, this was the experience. And I'm not saying any other
time
day.
now.
Ghana. They were cry.
And only
Ben, can I
be son of
Now,
okay.
Oh,
I say,
I was so
now.
This was from 9 to around 10.
9 a.m.
Not
or 9 p.m.
After I came in the night.
1 hour per 9 p.m.
No, not me. That was the time I was there.
You want to downplay that?
No, that be. And yes,
that was downplay. No, also 9 to 10.
Me could drew on 9 to 10. No, they were in lights off. As to when the lights off started, I don't know. When I was leaving, they were still in lights off, and I don't know when the lights were restored. But when I asked, they said, "Oh, that has been their this time. That has been their usual thing. It is regular for them." And I said, "In Burma camp."
Yeah.
Then I'm wondering what will happen at the prison camp, because Burma camp soldiers who are supposed to defend our nation, they are living in darkness. So yeah, now Mines and Energy Committee, me after stakeholders. I'm afraid. You are not a stakeholder.
I'm afraid UTV you reprimand coin. So na media.
And a coverage you. And your stakeholders meeting. I'm going to be.
That say I said this. Almost a stakeholder. Me I meet you.
We just stakeholder.
Me tuya me bilo. Me tuya me bilo. I could do this. I could do 3,000.
PURC wo ho ma wo.
Or your regulator or no your my.
That's all Jinamuma tuning in. So anything about consumption.
And you don't even know
your president.
I'm afraid your president.
Consumer Protection Agency.
Your president.
If you can know, I don't know because
I'm afraid. Who say consumers? Your president, Kofi Kapito. I don't remember when we elected.
Na secretary I am friend and president.
Okay. Inti, they collected a group and money on Mokotinazi. In their view, that is stakeholders.
Okay.
Not in their stakeholder meeting, no, they had group called stakeholders, no. No closed door.
Okay.
Nti obi anti ne ekos wo ho. Omu na atachia ebeka say electricity timetable is inevitable.
Non-negotiable.
Yeah.
Actually,
inevitable.
That's his quote.
Yeah. I'm saying that inevitable. It's not negotiable. And yes, sir.
Yep.
Nti ya ka kire ECG say omomfa mbra. Ya obedjuma anopa bia and yes, sir. Na UTV omo wa share the same say ebedu time bia machines no enye adwuma na mama wo asori ahomache na wo bedru ha na omo say o ya wonim say your machines no enye adwuma nti you have to go back ochina waba then oba be share adwuma na ase no na machines no asayako. Even you working for another place, how will you feel? And na metie papa bi omo wo your friends say printing house. Omo say omo print bibia from t-shirts to material their receipts and what have you. Also omo ejuma no already na akọ what you say? Na akọ because nipa te say Carlos mono. So say omo ba be printing receipts no omo dey akọ China no ma akọ print it's cheaper to bring here.
Yeah.
Na me abumidi chese
on our looking company.
Thank you.
Our printing receipts.
No ma akọ printing e dey aba. Into already the printing industry is suffering because we patronize printing from outside and bringing it into Ghana. Into bojua kakra omo so eye because they have to eat no. See am your lives off 3 days. Into nipa omodi omo ejuma ama omo and they need it on time no. See an omo ba sese omo ejuma no e di akọ.
Only generator.
Omo ba sese ejuma no e di akọ.
Okay.
Where shows only generator.
So our generator the cost of production will go high. and yes sir na che say nipa no so a omo eye adwuma no man no ono so that I just want to tell him that in the industry he must know better. You are a minister for trade and you know what increases cost of production. Until evidently no ya omo adwuma asa, and the young man was talking also share akom enim say lights are off ekom enya sir I say ekom enim say lights
okay the ekom de no
yes
nti enu ye ekom enye akom ye fetish
okay sorry ekom nti what sorry anopa ondidi ye na the worst in it say some of the other people that were interviewed I say yes sorry ye na ye nim ye kwa adwuma akoye adwuma sika kakra e wo ho say ye mfa enye gobe ene dibi no ye dia ye lorry fare akodrus adwuma mu a